So you found yourself in a new location, maybe uni, and you're trying to make friends, but you have no clue what to do. Then this video is for you. This video is the first video in a new series, and it's going to be focused on having good conversations. Naomi has been training me for a couple of minutes now and telling me all the best advice she has for making friends. I think she's an expert. She joined my school in 200 level, and it's like she's been here forever. And although I don't know why I'm like doing this whole workout thing, but I feel like I'm ready to go and make friends now.
Okay, so before we can begin the process, there are a few things you need to take into consideration. I'd say do your research. You are trying to get to know somebody, so you need to know a little bit about them. Like, for example, what do you guys have in common? Observe them. Get to know their friends. See who they hang out with. Because you want to know that you can gel with the rest of the people they spend their time with. Like the saying goes, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
So are you trying to say that I should like get a timetable, find out where that person is going to be at every moment, and like show up there and just exist around them?
No! I'm saying little observations, like who do they spend their time with? What do they say if you're like in similar classes or stuff like that? Eventually you're going to figure out what this person likes. It may take some time, it shouldn't take that long. But like just be a little bit more observant than you would normally be.
So stalk them.
Observe.
But my way is more fun.
No. Your way will land you in prison. My way will make you friends.
Okay, so how do I approach them? Like, do I just go up to them and...
No, like I said, you need to find some form of common ground. So during your observation, you probably realize something that you will have in common. So kind of start off the conversation like that. I'd say go in with a joke, but you're not funny. So like, it may be a bit difficult, but still, just try and kind of keep the conversation entertaining.
Sorry, I'm still recovering from that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Jesus. Wow. Wow. That hurts because I'm actually funny, as you guys have said countless times. But yeah, I want to try this out. That looks like a good candidate. Hi, my name is Tomilola, and we're both boys.
I'm so sorry, we're still working on it.
Wait. Okay, so what did I do wrong?
Well, maybe next time you'll find something a bit deeper than I'm a boy. You need to try something else, anything else but your gender.
So like, we're both tall?
No, you need to go deeper. Like some hobbies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like we're both born in...
Hobbies!
Oh, okay, I don't know.
So there's a bit more before you rush off that you're supposed to know. Okay, like don't leave the conversation off. Try and fill in weird pauses, and then always have some form of follow-up. Okay, and also don't walk up to people and be weird.
But I just did what you asked me to do.
No, you didn't. Don't worry, with a bit more practice, you'll be there.
Okay, I'm sure not putting myself out there again.
Okay, final tip. Everybody faces rejection. Try again. Not me though. I'm perfect.
Okay, so I think like now is a good time to recap what Naomi has said so far. So she said, do your research and like find shared interests, find things you have in common, and then go and strike up a conversation with the person. And like, somebody has to be bold. It will be scary to like start a conversation, but like, if you want it, you have to work for it. And don't be scared of rejection. Like, everybody faces rejection. Sometimes the person is not just your friend, like the person isn't just for you, and you have to be like okay with that. Yeah, back to the video. I was a science student, so I believe in the scientific method, and like, we have to test Naomi's methods, no? And because we wanted this test to be fair, we picked someone that's a stranger to me, Taves, and thankfully he agreed to be in this video. In the series of full disclosure, the only conversations we had before this video were those related to like scheduling the filming of this video.
Yeah,
Your name is Tomilola.
My name is Taves.
I didn't do a lot of research, to be honest, because I knew he was into music, so I decided to use that to fish. Now, in the script in my head, Taves was gotten from octaves, so that was like the branch to like push the conversation into music that I needed. So I decided to ask. How did Taves
Shit, that was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's the whole thing. So obviously my first name starts with T, and then the A's came about from I'm into like the concept of birds. I'm just like basically flying high all together. So A's and birds.
Yeah, so I was wrong. That was a hitch, but I decided to ask about music anyways, and fortunately there was a bridge. What's your favorite Beatles song?
Beatles, yes, it has to be the best.
I think my favorite Beatles song is shit. They sang it in Big Time Rush for their movie, like when they went to the UK or something. Help.
Okay, yeah.
I love that song.
Perfect.
For me, the next natural thing to bring up was musicals. So I did, not expecting much, to be honest. Do you listen to like musicals?
Musicals? Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
You
yes.
do?
Yes, I do.
I almost listen exclusively to musicals. Like I love them.
If you like,
so
tell me you
much.
like La La Land.
Huh?
La La Land.
I watch them. But like the theme, I love that so much. And then the intro, and everything. So
Yeah, like the performance.
that was crazy. Then I obviously recommended Hamilton.
That's like,
No.
it was very interesting. It's
You like Cats.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like the only song from Cats I like is Memory. That's a
Yeah.
You should try to listen to Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yes, it's like rap. It's a hip hop musical about like American history, and it's so good. So at some point in the conversation, he mentioned that he was really into movies about like fiction, fantasy, magic, and things like that. So I wanted to try my luck. Do you read books? So like being into no, I don't want to call this because it's really not fiction. Like it's but like the Percy Jackson series, did you hear about this series? Like
That's coming out.
series,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you see the guy that they picked?
Yes, from Adam Project.
Yes.
I watched it
That's-
like a week before or something,
Yeah.
and then I said, I was like,
Because
oh,
the
this is
guys are
perfect.
really good at acting.
Like imagine being able to like stand beside Ryan
Exactly.
Reynolds and still be funny. And then we spoke about his latest single, Karma. That was a really good song, by the way. Speaking of lyrics, I listened to Karma, and I liked it so much. After I listened to it, I told Naomi that my only problem with it was that it's too short. It was like 1 minute, 40
I've gotten
seconds.
that a lot, but like, whenever I release short songs, that's kind of like the point, because like, I want you to really take it in. Because if it was a song that was like 4 minutes, of course there's some people that would like replay it, but at the same time, the others will be like, oh wow, the song is like done, so I'll just move on to something else. So tell me that as a short like this, you've not see what I'm saying? So,
Then I asked if he did any sports.
sports. Not really now. But like when I was in high school, I used to be in track team and on the soccer team. I was like captain of the track team actually in my secondary school. And then the soccer team, I was like the goalkeeper. But then all those things kind of like faded in me as I started getting into the music program.
I've never had like a sports bone in my body when it comes to iMessage. See, that was me hoping to get away to follow up.
Yes, of course. We should play.
We actually. And then we spoke about our love for Corty's videos.
So what's your favorite like Corty video? Which one do you like the most?
I like the one that she did like 2 weeks ago with Asha.
Yes, that
Because
one.
like the vibe was just like they clicked and you could tell that there was like something there. I like that so much. What's yours?
I like you know the Love Elias.
Yeah.
I think either the one where it was who was it? Amy Okoli and one other guy, or yeah, or Smarter and the Ichi song. But like just the whole setting that they were in and the whole shopping thing, I really loved it.
And her rating is Smarter 3. Was it 3?
Yeah, over 10.
Yeah, that was it. I think Naomi's tips work really well, and you should try them to just walk up to someone and try to have a conversation. Click any of the 3 Instagram links in the description to follow us on Instagram, because I'm going to be posting Naomi's answers to your questions there. Extreme karma for good luck and clear skin.